Hello, YouTube. How are you today? I trust that you are doing exceptionally well. I wanted to talk to you today about devaluation. Devaluation is one of the number one emotional conflicts of any cancer diagnosis. I work a lot with the mindset of dis-ease, mindset of cancer, the mindset of poor relationships, the mindset of bad finances, the mindset of dis-ease. And one of the first things that comes up without many exceptions is a root cause of devaluation. Now, I'll put it in the context a little bit. These roots, these root causes begin typically in childhood, especially between the age of conception and 6 years old. That's when most of the quote unquote damage is done. Okay, that's when the conditioned behaviors are learned. That's when the limiting false beliefs are forged. That's where the perceptions are created. That's where the conditioned behaviors, habits, thoughts, beliefs, all of that originate in those years. The groundwork is laid in those years. And you don't even know that it is happening. Okay, you're not of a state of mind where you can work through, sift, sort, and understand all of that. And if you don't have adults around you, which 99% of society doesn't have adults around them that speak to it and help resolve it and navigate it correctly. So you get this devaluation. An example, simple example. You're 5 years old. First day of school, and you want to get yourself dressed. Okay, so you ask mom if she'd let you dress yourself. So you come out of your room, and you're all happy. You think you look fantastic. Mom says, you're not wearing that to school. There's no, you got to get to your room and change. You're not wearing that to school. You've got 5 minutes. We're going to be late. So you go in your room, you're crying, you get changed, come out of the room, mom says, come on, we're going to be late. Just get in the car. Just get in the car. We'll talk about this later. Get in the car. We're going to be late. You're going to make me late for work, blah, blah, blah. A narrative, right? Okay. Devaluation just occurred. Devaluation just occurred. My dad called my sister thunder thighs. She had big thighs. Thunder thighs. That stuck. Devaluation. All right. For me, I had, a number of years ago, I had a vision of me as a child around 5 or 6 years old. And I was sitting in a corner, facing out of the corner, but sitting in the corner. And all I could see were feet walking by. No one paying attention to me. No one paying attention to me. That's how I felt. Devaluation, right? Right? You feel these emotions, these experiences, but you don't really have the knowledge, the ability, the mental ability at that point in time to navigate those. And the adults around you typically aren't either, because they're working from their own narratives that nobody ever taught them to work around. So you've got devaluation on devaluation. Mom's devaluation became yours. Dad's devaluation became yours. And there's a saying, people worry about genetics running in the family, but that's not the problem. In the fitness industry, we used to say obesity doesn't run in your family. The problem is nobody runs in your family. It's kind of like that. Devaluation becomes a generational problem. Becomes a generational problem. You inherit it. You inherit it because once your spirit merges into the body, now you're being conditioned by the physical 3D world that you're entering into. From the moment of conception, the conditioning begins. And devaluation kicks in very, very quickly and becomes one of the, if not the number one, very close to it, problem, root cause for diseases. Devaluation is a root cause behind bad marriages. Devaluation is a root cause behind financial problems, behind cancer. Devaluation. You're not valuable enough to be well. You're not valuable enough to be in a healthy relationship. So you pick the wrong guy. You're not valuable enough to have abundant finances. You're not valuable enough. Not valuable enough. And that theme runs through your life and you don't even know it. You're making decisions along the way and you're engaging in activities and habits and patterns and beliefs and all of that from a core identity of devaluation, and you don't even know that it's happening. You don't even know that it's happening. But it is happening, and you're sabotaging yourself. If you are, and there's a million ways to sabotage yourself, but self-sabotage is a result of devaluation. Let's just say something that's fairly relatable. Let's just say that you order a Domino's pizza. Don't hate me here. You order a Domino's pizza. Well, you just devalued yourself. You devalued yourself because you have a devaluation root. If you valued yourself, if you knew who you were, if you really knew who you were, the power and the authority that you have, the provision that you have in your life, if you knew that, a pizza wouldn't even cross your mind. There's not a human ever born waiting to be born to eat pizza. It's not natural. It's not normal human behavior. It's conditioned behavior. It's conditioned behavior. And if you're choosing that over a healthy meal, you're devaluing yourself. You're doing it because you have a core identity of devaluation. There's a lot of examples I could give. But devaluation is a very important topic. And in order to heal your life, to heal your body from cancer, to heal your life from financial problems, to heal your life from relationship problems, in order to heal your life, you've got to elevate your value. You've got to understand, as we've been speaking in the videos, you've got to understand who you are. You've got to ask and answer, who do you want to be? And you've got to know the provision that's been made for you. You've got to know that that everything that you want, dream of, desire has been provided for. Because you are valuable, because you are worthy. You were created valuable, you were created worthy. You are a masterpiece, a priceless work of art, a master poem. You are amazing and you are priceless. Your value is priceless. It doesn't matter what mom, dad, sister, brother, teacher, government, entertainer, doesn't matter what any of those people have said to you or exhibited to you through the years. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They ain't telling the truth. Get a little southern there. Not telling the truth. You bought a bag of lies. That's okay. No shame, blame, no guilt. It is what it is in a sense that now you have the opportunity to become aware of it and to create change. That's your responsibility. It isn't your responsibility that the devaluation occurred, but it is your responsibility to change the devaluation and to elevate yourself into value. Your value is so high, so high. But as a cancer patient, the odds are you don't know it. And any other kinds of diseases you have in your life, you don't realize that you're devalued in that area of your life. Devalued. My devaluation shows up in finances. I had somebody message me this morning and say, yeah, I want to, but it's a bit expensive. And the first thing was, first thought in my head, don't have enough value, Carl. That's BS. BS. There's more than enough value. More than enough value. I know that. She may not know that. She has the opportunity to decide. Devaluation is a big root cause of most every disease that I could name. So have a look. Where are you devaluing yourself? Where are you devalued? Where are you value lack? And start to elevate your value. Subscribe. Subscribe to this channel. Hit the like button. Share. Bring some friends along. Let's elevate our value so that we can elevate our lives. We are created for and born into this life for so much more than what most of us are experiencing. We're not experiencing it because we're devalued. The system, the people, the experiences devalued us. We didn't even know what was happening, but it did. Now we got to change it. So let's change it. Let's raise our value. Let's raise our value. Subscribe for more. Let's keep the conversation going. Happy day.